partnerships and economic development are all about people, developing relationships between people, not only people that are within the institution, but also breaking down some of those barriers that have come up between the community, the business community, as well as other institutions in the area.
Economic development, community development, all take an ecosystem, meaning that it's not the fact that we have great organizations in a region, it's the interconnectivity and the interdependence of those organizations that makes real opportunity to create change. Partnerships are vital, absolutely vital to successful regional economic development.
Today, Ohio University has convened thought leaders from across the region to look at the power of those partnerships and how those partnerships can move a region forward.
We have invested over $150 million into this region, and much of that has come through partnerships. There are amazing things that are happening because of broadband and will be happening in the future.
Right now, we have a very low unemployment rate. We have a very high non-labor participation rate, meaning people that are not participating in the workforce.
The problems that Appalachia faces, they run the gamut from access to the right resources to real intractable and difficult social problems like the opioid crisis.
So workforce is critical to the expansion, retention, and attraction efforts of any region.
I think a number of our education service providers are already connecting students with careers in their communities and providing them with the pathway to get those careers.
We're excited to host the presidents of 3 universities, Marietta College, Shawnee State University, and the University of Rio Grande. Have a facilitated conversation around the role that higher education plays, and not just training our future workforce, but also in driving much of the innovative ideas and entrepreneurship within our region.
And that's what it's all about, is about education in the community. That's why we exist, and that's why we want to continue to exist.
That's the future of where we are in education. We have to capitalize on that.
Relationships have got to be built. Make sure whoever you're talking to can gain personal and hands-on experience with what you're doing so that they have a deeper grasp and a full understanding of your work.
There's networking, there's collaboration, there's learning. When we set aside territory, when we set aside boundaries and we work together towards a common theme, it's incredible what type of opportunities we're able to develop and challenges that we're able to overcome.
You can't reduce all of the good things that people do to its economic value, but you could express them, you could measure them, you could have a way of communicating them that speaks to their value, and that's what the social return on investment does.
Focus on the assets, focus on what can be done, and start doing it. And that's the real opportunity.